What's up, fam? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. Let's see, what is today? Today is what's that, Friday, May 5th out here in America, and we still don't want Cabo 6 walking around here with us. You know what? When it comes to, say, for instance, in Shanquella Robinson case, these travel mates, the federal government saying, yo, we ain't gonna do nothing. I never seen these people. Well, I probably do. But it's crazy to see so many people hate the Cabo 6, the travel mates of Shanquella Robinson that went to, Cabo, St. Lucas, Cabo, on October 29th. I got my stuff written down over here on the side right here. But listen, before we go any further, if you're new here and you're following the Shanquella Robinson case and you like what you're hearing, or you just need for those logics and those updates, it's the right place. Make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button. So when I do go live, I drop a video like I'm doing now. I'm just dropping a video with our sister Shanquella Robinson. And the title is Shanquella Robinson and the Last Supper in Mexico, Cabo 6. Subscribe, hit like, and join the Lion Den. All right. A lot of people know that our sister Shanquella Robinson traveled from Charlotte, North Carolina, or either from North Carolina, October 28th of last year. With travel mates, and also to meet other travel mates for just basic vacation. Some of them had allegedly birthdays and things like that, which we say it was not a birthday party. No damn cakes. You don't see no pictures on there. You don't see nobody in cabs. You don't see there is straight baloney, bananas, or whatever, because usually when you go on a vacation like that, there it is, you take pictures. So right there, I think that was a red flag. Make sure you subscribe. Check it out. October 28th, Shanquella Robinson went to the Last Supper. She had her last meal. She had her last dinner, last drink, or whatever, around people that didn't care nothing about her. People that didn't care nothing about her. Okay. The Last Supper. Quilla called her mother, let her know what was about to eat. The chef was about to cook, so on and so on at the Last Supper. And it's sad, though. Okay, here's these people. Maybe Quilla did something wrong. Oh, Quilla made someone mad. Quilla wasn't liked by whoever whatsoever. But these people didn't like her. They made sure they went to Cabo, Mexico. So did something happen in Mexico, or did you not like her before you got there? Because if you didn't like her before you went there, why in the hell would you go on a trip and meet someone you don't like? Light your black. So if you don't like somebody, I'm not finna to go on a trip with no one. You feel me? Especially if it's like that, because this young lady Desjanae that needs to be extradited, this girl didn't like Quilla. She didn't like him. Even if she didn't like him before she got over there, when something happened, allegedly, that they said, where you need to check the text messages, it set it off. It set it off. And if I don't like you and I'm about ready to pound you out, 9 out of 10, I'm not finna go, because I don't want my family or people that's with me the say for instance get in trouble, and then plus it's not worth it though. The Last Supper for Quilla was October 28th, 2022 of last year in St. Lucas, Cabo. We seen some of the video with at the table. You got baby powders in there saying, yo, don't nobody do it the way we do it, how we do it. And this guy's broke his hair, which is Khalil Cook. And we all know Khalil Cook at the end of the day, after the sacrifice, the next day, called Mama Robinson. Hey, we need money. Quilla's sick. Quilla not doing good, and all of this stuff right there, you know. And it's just sad. And this guy sat there and watched the daughter, Miss Robinson's daughter, get beat the damn death out here with no clothes on. And guess what? Khalil Cook called her mom. This guy called her mom. You know, after this right here, how can you call her mom after this right here? I'll wait. Hit your blacks. This guy called her mom, you know, need some money. Let me hit my black. Need some money. I guess he said Desjanae jumped on her, and we need some money to get her to the emergency room. Wait a minute. He didn't say Desjanae jumped on her. He didn't say it was a fight. Now, what type of thing is that, though? Let's put that up here real quick, because Shanquella Robinson went to her Last Supper October 28th, 2022 in St. Lucas, Cabo, Mexico. The police came. The nurse came. Was anything filed right? Hell no. Nothing was. I don't think anything was reported right, filed right, all the way back to the United States, saying they're not going to do anything. But yet and still, you know, we have a warrant out here that Mexico said they have the evidence that the direct aggressor, they have the evidence, the proof, you know, a femicide. Where the hell do femicide come from? Mexico can take that and shove it up their volcano, if you feel me. This brother Khalil Cook was at the last dinner, October 28th, 2022, with Shanquella Robinson. This brother right here, okay, was he angry? What did Quilla do or whatever for this guy to turn directly against Shanquella Robinson before this Last Supper? You know, it'd be nice this guy come out and say what happened. What did Quilla do? You know, but now I guess they'll take that to their grave. And the world wants to know, what did Quilla do? What did Quilla do to make these people, say for instance, jump on this girl with no clothes on? All right, let's analyze this. After the Last Supper, when the sacrifice came into play, when everybody met up in this young lady's room, Shanquella Robinson, wherever the hell she was at, over there in one of those rooms, everybody met up, and everybody in their mind agreed, said that it was a fight. They came back to the United States and said it was a fight. Khalil Cook did not tell Miss Robinson on the phone that there was a fight. Matter of fact, there was not a fight. When we saw the evidence, listen to what I'm saying. When we saw the evidence back here in America, the video, you seen Quilla with her hands saying, you know, basically trying to de-escalate it. Like, what are you talking about? And then you hear Dejanay say, okay, whatever, you don't want to do it, let's go. Or whoever the hell this young lady with these ox knees, they was ready to fly the kite. They is ready. And in the midst of that, you heard the little boy in the back. After this last dinner, after this Last Supper, the next day, probably the next morning, and this is when the sacrifice begins. See, when you have people sitting around like this, this is like a ritual. Now, Cabo 6 mind and say, oh, she agreed, she did this, she did that. No, you guys probably offer her, come on and fight it out. And even if you done something wrong, you still don't have to fight, you know. So these people probably looking at like, well, what she did and what she did, she still don't have to fight. You okay? And matter of fact, there was no fight. That was an assault in front of these so-called troublemates, so-called damn friends, not caring about her mother, her father, her sister, grandmother, anyone. This person right here that's standing there with the ugly bonnet on their head, they didn't give a damn about the mom or no one. And they may say, hey, well, Quilla didn't care about the other people, parent, when they did it also, but are they breathing though? Let me ask you that. Are they breathing? Because Quilla is not breathing. And this was no damn fight. This was a setup. This was some type of assault after the Last Supper. So after the Last Supper. And when we look at it, you know, here you can have conspiracy theories. You can have all types of narratives and logics to come out. You know, from what I see, I think these people set this young lady up, though. And here's the thing. Okay, why would she agree to fight nude? Huh? Why would she agree to fight nude? And then in front of her alleged best friend, the travel mate, which is not a damn best friend, and didn't stop the fight. Now, if my friend is a female, I can't control her. She gonna fight this young lady, whatever. Sometimes the stars and the moon align where you might have to let her do or him do his thing. Let him drive, let him whatever. But at the end of the day, you don't let your friend fight anyone and let anyone fight your friend when they're nude. You don't let no one fight, excuse me, your friend while they're nude. Excuse me. Listen, I'm gonna say it again. If you're a friend, you don't let your friend fight. Excuse me, right here. Boy, let me get some water. Nude. Anything. Quilla right here, no socks, no shoes, no clothes on, and it's blurred out. We show a little respect and it's blurred out, but drink water. I just want the world to see, and I want, say for instance, the new people to see why would someone agree to a fight with no clothes on, huh? Why would Quilla go way over there and agree to a fight without her mother, without her father, without her sister, without her cousins, without her boyfriend, without some real friends over there? Who does that? Huh? I don't know no one that would go somewhere, say for instance, another country, let alone African American, and fight someone with no clothes on. I just don't see it. You are too vulnerable, and you're 9 out of 10. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You're too vulnerable. You're too exposed. Khalil Cook, this so-called friend that met the mom, called the mom, did not let anyone know that. You know, he did not call back and say Quilla was got jumped on, or Quilla tried to fight, or there was a fight, which there was no damn fight. That was a setup where Quilla was jumped on, okay? Khalil Cook did not call until the mom after that. You know what I'm saying? Went to the Last Supper with Quilla, because Quilla Last Supper was October 28, 2022. And the sacrifice was the next day, the 29th. And we know how that go. Speculation, friends, some friends was there. Speculation, some friends wasn't there. At the end of the day, when Quilla took her last breath, All Cabo 6 were in the room. How about that? I don't care what time they got there, but when she took her last breath, they was in there. You was there. You was there in the last, I mean, and when her last breath came around, these people was there, and that's sad. What were her mother with? Her mother was at home. Khalil Cook. What did his brother do? This brother called the mama house, need money, Quilla not feeling good. Oh, Quilla not here no more, and all of this. What type of friend is this right here? But I'm gonna leave it off with this right here. It's a lot of people upset with these travel mates. They know it. It's a lot of people out here in public is upset with these travel mates the way this happened right here. A lot of people felt that the feds should say, for instance, went by the nurse report when the friends refused, and it clearly says that Quilla condition went downhill right after that. After Khalil Cook calling and, okay, well, let me talk to the mom since the nurse says it's 5,000 or whatever, however the hell. Nah, don't take it to the hospital. What type of travel mates and so-called friends does that? Like these Cabo 6. And then when you look at it, it's crazy. You'll play and say, oh, she agreed to a fight. Go in there, the FBI, I guess they say, hey, it was a fight. We get that the FBI don't prosecute fights, but the young lady lost her life in Mexico. The Last Supper. The Last Supper. The Last Supper. Let's cut that down. October 28th. The Last Supper. The Showdown. October 29th. Friends come back home October 29th and left Quilla there. One friend said he wasn't there. One of the guys have not spoken to the father. Mr. Williams, if this guy was so innocent, why he haven't spoke to Mr. Robinson? I wasn't there. I didn't know there was a fight. And then turn around, Mr. Williams, from my understanding, maybe allegedly, go to the FBI and everybody agree that it was a fight. I don't know. It'd be nice the brother come out and talk to the Robinson's family and not bloggers and let that man know what happened and let her mother know what happened. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me know what you think. Like I said, we're just using a little bit of logic here at Black CEO Media. The Last Supper. Shanquella called her mother. Yo, the chef is gonna come, whoop the whoop. We're seeing some of the videos and we're seeing Baby Powder standing up saluting. We're seeing Quilla walking through the hallway. Y'all ain't ready, y'all ain't naked. Don't take that long. It was the last summer. The Last Supper, the last vacation, and the last ride for our sister Quilla. Quilla didn't see it, but after the fact, the world see it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Other than that, I'm gonna get up out of here. Take care of yourself, take care of others. Subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button. So when I do go live, I'm gonna bring you the truth and not the damn juice. Dejanay Jackson needs to be arrested, extradited back to Mexico. I'm out.